everybody, this is Blade Cross EXE, and welcome back to Fate Grand Order's Prisma Codes event. Alright, we have the next story mode right here, but we're gonna go ahead and do these extra stories first. Just for the lulz, I suppose. And we're gonna go ahead and get it done. Land of the Dead Bookshelves, Extra 1. Fake Okita. Coughing blood? Hey, who chose this tuberculosis patient? It's repetitive. We just got her voice with shoot him. Oh, self-aware, okay. What are you on about? Fake Okita, you're a magical girl too? I see. The real magical girls of this magical girl world? Well, that's because I could slice and dice. Never mind. Even in the late-stage magical girl world like this, someone had to take on the stand and save it. To take a stand and save it. Man, I just can't read. And I have responded to the call. Take a good look. I am the Medb Wolf. Which means I have awakened to the magical girl vibes, becoming first unit captain of the magical Shinsengumi. What? Shinsengumi magical girl? That's so old, it's new. It smells like business opportunity for figure sales. Ruby's getting excited now. You think so? Wasn't there something like that Bushido in Musashi side quests? What is this feeling? When Fake Okita and Ruby are facing each other like this, it feels like my EXP is going to go up a lot. But oh, Fake Okita is shaking. Yes, that's how it's supposed to be. But what is this about? A fake servant? It's like a cheap version of a shadow servant. Shadvent for short. That's not what I signed up for. Fancy extra CG for my costume. New voice lines. Where'd they all go? Well, actually, I'll tell you what happened. You got an altar instead. Fake Okita is in Bato Jutsu stance. She's serious. Shall it be a duel then? I'm sure that was your intent from the first place. Why does it always turn out like this? In these turbulent times, it is the luck that determines a friend or foe. A cruel twist of fate, common in collab events. Fake Okita Soji, someone completely unrelated to the first unit captain of Shinsengumi. Here I come! There we go. Alright, on to the next round. So I can hit Okita with triple noble phantasm next turn. Fake magical sword girl Okita. pretty sure Caliburn's gonna take out the 2 grimoires, and then after that... Yep, here we go. Okay, now that's done. I still don't know what mission number 47 is, because that's what I need to unlock the other extra. Alright. Yeah, still need to unlock mission 47, so let's see what we got here. There we go. Forgot I can shut them up. Maybe it's defeat servants with the dragon traits, because that's number 46. Or maybe it's defeat 50 spell tomes. Regardless, I'll come back to that later. Anyways, next story mode. Let's see. Land of Honey and Snow, Part 1. Well, that's pretty. Minikyu. Hey. Hey! Med, how long are you gonna lie there? Get up! The second most wonderful thing in the world is to see the face of the person you love when you wake up. This again? I feel the flow of magical energy. I hear the sound of a golden waterfall plunging into the abyss. Yeah, it looks like the balance of the bounded field is collapsing. It's time for the destruction to begin. It's time for the march of the magical girl queen, Medb, to resound throughout the world. They're cattle. They don't march. Spare me the details. Now, sound the horn. Prepare my chariot. Yeah! Okay. Berserker, Lancer, and Archer. So in that case, I'm going to change my lineup just a little bit. Okay, let's do this. I didn't mean Lancer and Archer, I meant Lancer and Saber. I need an Archer. I'm going back to the Land of Sweets to check up on Nursery Rhyme. Are you sure about that, Elia? Yep, I'm concerned about her. I know the gems are pointing at the Land of Snow and Honey as my next destination, but I'm sorry for troubling you guys with my arbitrary decisions. Please don't be. I think the way you feel about her is very sweet. Sure, it's fine, but we should hurry. Thank you. Helena, what kind of magical girl is Medb? An intense woman. She's a magical girl of blazing ice. Fierce and merciless, a giant mass of possessiveness, her rigid nature is like a castle that molds her. She holds the reins of all kinds of contradictions, tightly knotted together. If the root of all magical girl's powers lie in her strength to believe in herself, she must be the strongest one. Does that mean she's almost insane? Meb? Of course not. Her sanity is beyond doubt. She's absolutely in her right mind. Perhaps she was the only decent one among the rest of us. In this warped world, she is probably the only person who managed to keep being herself to the end. She had been in this world since before I arrived. There was a time when we journeyed together. But I put some distance between us when she became obsessed with her lust for control. After that, she dialed up on her madness, or maybe I'm just flattering myself thinking that. Most likely she hadn't changed, not at all. Helena. Meb said that she was ready to accept me as a member of her invincible army. That's why I mistakenly thought Miyu had been abducted by her. The formation of Little Witch Codes to rebel against the First Lady's rule, that was her idea. So she hasn't given up on her ambition yet. What's the matter, Gabriel? Hold on. Aren't those Meb soldiers? Yes, they are. Those are the Snowfield Specialized Hostiles. They appeared in the neutral zone again. We were off guard. Doctor, why weren't you on alert? That's impossible. We're still on constant alert here. Maybe there's a change in the surrounding environment? They're coming straight towards us. It doesn't look like talking would do any good. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to fight. I may be with you guys, but that doesn't make me want to directly stand up against Medb. After all, she is one of the magical girls, too. In this neutral zone, I wouldn't be able to use that much of my power anyway. Okay then, stay in the safe area. Mash! Ilya! Yes, Master. Sure, I'll back you up. Oh, okay. Yeah, seeing these snowmen and reindeer remind me that we're getting a Christmas event rerun from like last year's event. That'll be happening this year before we get this year's Christmas events. One thing I'm curious about is what the Christmas servant in Japan is going to be this year. Like, there's just a couple theories floating around about who it's going to be, and they say it's based on the singularities, and I can kind of see the pattern there. Because first Christmas Servant was Santa Alter, because Saber Alter was the final boss of Singularity F. And just the same, Jalter Lily was the Santa for last year, or the Santa for the second one, and she was also the final boss of the first actual Singularity we played. And then the second Singularity, Altera made an appearance, and Altera was the third Santa. So if that pattern continues, the next one will probably be either Drake Santa or Medea Lily Santa, if we follow that pattern. So if that pattern keeps up, then that means by the time Camelot rolls around, like the sixth Christmas event, then that means we'll get, would it be 6th or 7th? Yeah, it'd be 6th. We'd get a Lancer Artoria or maybe Mash as a Santa. Because both of them were the females that were very important during those chapters. Which I'd be all for another iteration of Artoria, which I know that we got in Japan. They just got Mysterious Heroine Double X. I don't know how to feel about that, because it's like, see, when they came out with Mysterious Heroine X Alter, I thought they couldn't do anything else to make me like Saber more, because that's literally a Sith right there. They decided to make her a mecha girl. It looks like something out of Metabots fused with something out of Gundam or Mega Man Zero, and Saber's wearing it. Battle completed. Doctor, doctor. There's no response? Something wrong with connection to Chaldea again? Don't glare at me, Mash. Do you think I purposely took you to a dangerous area? I didn't do anything wrong, though I admit it was a predictable result. What exactly do you mean by that? At any rate, this means we can't... What? You guys can't go back to Chaldea? It seems that way. Oh? Gabriel, everyone, are you guys alright? Doctor, what a relief. I was worried about you for a moment. Unfortunately, it's too soon to be relieved. Chaldea has just been assaulted. Wait, what? This can't be happening. It is happening. Using our Leylight connection, they sent several hostiles over. They sent enemies directly to Chaldea? That's right. We were apparently hacked. They disconnected The disconnection you experienced a short while ago was intentional. We barely managed to deal with the enemies that attacked us thanks to some on-call servants, but we can't keep this up. Gabriel, Mash, I need you both to return immediately. So that means... Yeah, that said, knowing Mash and Gabriel, I'm sure you two won't say yes so easily. I know that. But I still need you to understand this is an urgent matter. For now, I'll cut the connection again to prevent any effects from your side. I will contact you again in 5 minutes. Make a decision by then. Senpai... Oh. The snow. It's starting to snow.